So this is Iron Savage, and this video is going to be a lore video, and pretty much it's going to be on how large is the High Legion armies in Guild Wars 2. So let's get started. The Flame Legion will be left mainly because lore-wise and mechanic-wise, they are the largest legion, with an army consisting of only male Charrs, which is excluding females, and in most societies that's half and half. So pretty much they're already fighting with half a force, and it took the effort of Blood, Ash, Iron, and the help of the Vigil to take out Balefire, and even after their leader, the Shaman forces are constantly fighting with the other three legions, and they even broker an agreement and a deal with the Dredge Legion, meaning that it is big. I mean, it is a big legion, so we'll leave them out. So anyways, this video will focus around the Iron Legion, as that faction we know the most from what's given off in Guild Wars 2, because we do not know anything about the Blood Citadel or the Ash Citadel, as they are not part of the game yet. And the High Legion military system follows that of Roman. So let's get started with the ranks and chain of command. First, the most basic group of soldiers, they belong to war bands, and most Charrs grew up with their war bands, so they have bonds that are like family. So it's usually between 5 to 15 Charrs, and if a war band grows too big, their legionnaire who they report to will split it. Legionnaires report to Centaurians, who lead companies of 3 to 5 war bands. So one Centaurian lead 15 to 75 Charrs, plus the legionnaires will be 18 to 80 soldiers. And Centaurians report to tribunes and Centaurian is 100, meaning one tribune commands 100 Centaurians. So one tribune alone has 1,900 to 81,000 troops under his command. The Iron Legion has 6 tribunes. So Smoldor, the leader of the Iron Legion, controls between 11,000 to 11,400 to 48,600 troops just in his legion, that legion alone. And if the trend is true, then the other legions must have 6 tribunes. So the 3 legions together have an army between 68,400 to 145,000 soldiers. And the number could be higher, as stated. There sometimes have been 10 tribunes in the legion, increasing the numbers between 7,600 to 32,600 troops. So at one point, the Charr army could have been 76,000 to 188,000 troops in just the 3 Charr legions, which is Blood, Ash, and Iron. These numbers do not include Sentinel forces, as a lot of them are volunteers, and some of their troops could be incorporated with the other legions, or the Adamant Guard, who guards the Black Citadel capital. Well, the Black Citadel, the capital of the Iron Legion, or Gladians, who are Charrs with no war bands. Charrs with no war bands are pretty much just disregarded and not considered a part of the army until they join a war band and have a legionnaire to report. Retired groups and injured troops also fight alongside their legions if they have to, like if their town's under attack or under siege. So pretty much making it so that the numbers be a lot higher than what they are. But even though 188,000 troops in all 3 Charr legions, that is a massive army. And if you got this far, thanks for watching. Please be safe.